Clocks and watches fall back an hour this weekend as daylight savings mode comes to an end. While many of us would love the extra hour of sleep, experts say the time change has serious consequences.
This big clock at the Civic Center, along with every other clock in Prince George, will be turned back an hour Sunday. It's a long time tradition that dates back to the First World War.
It was actually Hudson, the famous New Zealand etymologist, who talked about daylight savings time. And he was self-interested. He actually wanted to collect bugs and he wanted an extra day of daylight. But what happened was it caught hold with people because of the energy savings aspect and actually really having just one more hour of daylight. And that's really the reason for it.
It's a tradition only part of the world follows.
Russia, I believe, voted not to do it. And probably the oddest country is Australia, where the northern half follows it and the southern half doesn't. And in Canada, we follow it almost universally except for Saskatchewan, and here in BC, Creston and the Peace River District.
And benefits of the time change are disputed.
There aren't statistically significant studies that say you actually do save energy. And there are counter studies that say that traffic accidents go up, that there are costs, some $50 billion a year, in altering computer times and other soft costs.
One of the soft costs ICBC agrees with. The extra hour causes extra havoc on the roads.
There is an increase in crashes after a time change, mostly because people aren't really as rested as they think they are. A lot of people will, they'll think that they can stay up later, but they should really take advantage of an extra hour.
With the hustle and bustle of everyday life, many use that extra hour to stay up later or get more done. But ICBC urges motorists to take advantage of the time to catch more Z's.
At the end of the day, when you're ready to come home, of course, after a time change, it's going to be darker on that commute home. So we want to be rested and prepared for that drive and make sure that we have clear windshield and our headlights and taillights are working well.
So make sure to be well rested, even if there are more appealing ways to spend your time.
Come to the library, you've got time.